set wins over Dan. The last one being a 3-0 over alternate end, which, I mean, you can discount because it's a no DLC tournament, but they don't man DLC, right? So JJ got that 3-0.
It's fine. Like, they're both...
Diddy versus Mario.
It's a classic matchup. This is a classic Smash 4 matchup.
On all different levels in all different regions, too. We see it all the time. We've seen it, Anti-Zenodo, Ally and Zero at the top level. We see it in SoCal, K9S Bruce versus Zenu.
And this is our own version. Like, these two play all together. Like, these two play together all the time. They used to be teammates on a same sponsor, but after that kind of dissolved, they still remain sparring partners to a degree.
Yeah, these guys literally did a 99 stock best of 3.
Oh yeah, no, it's very back and forth, these two. Like, it's one of those things where you can never bet on one or the other.
Yeah, speaking of that 99 stock best of 3, the first 2 games went to last stock. So these guys are no stranger to each other. But again, JJ very well experienced in the Mario matchup, sets on many of the best Marios in the world. Well, like, he's got a set on Ally. He's got multiple on Dan. So let's see where he's going to go right here, right now. He actually got flown out to Canada not too long ago, where he got to fight against Canada's Big D, and he also beat, he didn't beat Big D, but he did beat Too Many Cooks as Mario.
Ah.
So when he was in Canada, he took second at the tournament, losing to Big D's Mario twice. But one of them, well, at least one of the sets was a Game 5. So he's got the Mario matchup fresh in his head, multiple different play styles.
Yeah, but so far, JJ's been kind of moving and grooving on Dan, kind of getting his number down on a lot of these exchanges. Dan has been finding himself off stage a lot in this first game, and JJ has kind of been capitalizing on that. Like, anytime that Dan tries to land on it, JJ, he just kind of has all the options covered.
48% 2-stock. I don't know what we're going to do about this, man.
I mean, JJ, he's the master of consistency, and when he gets dominant, it's really hard to take games from him. So this is kind of the momentum swing, especially in loser's bracket, that you see from him. As soon as he has this turned on, it's going to be a very hard uphill battle for anybody he faces, Dan included. Like these two go back and forth all the time, but that does not mean that Dan is any exception. If JJ is on, he's on. Like, he's gonna stay on until he gets to grands. Like, he always wants like that.
Ooh. If I'm Dan, I don't know how to find an answer to that last game. But he's looking right now.
He's doing good. Oh, that down throw up smash, down throw forward smash almost connected.
Getting stuffed by that up there. I've seen Zero do that to Ally before, so good stuff on JJ realizing how to avoid that. I guess we got to develop further counterplay for that now. We got to down throw, wait for the up air and punish, I guess, you know?
Going low, not opting to go high.
And we see that a lot out of Dan, and it does work from time to time where he goes high for that forward air, because if it hits, you get stock. But if it misses, you can't really get punished for it. But, I mean, like I said, it works a lot of times at the lower level, but I feel like these guys have played enough where I think Dan should try to pressure ledge or off stage a little more. Yeah,
and also another thing I'm noticing, anytime that he comes back, JJ's also been adapting to this really quickly. He goes for a tournament winner fireball, so he jumps all the way up from ledge. But JJ just has the presence of mind to know that his forward air is so good and such a great anti-projectile move. He just jumps up forward airs it out of existence and then just lands back on stage with enough time to just cover any other option that Dan's thinking about. JJ kind of walking around, trying to feel Dan out for his spacing.
This game's looking a lot stronger. I'm not sure if it's a Dreamland pick working for him or not, but it's still looking a lot better than that Smashville game.
And once again, there it is. He's trying to come back down with Fireball.
Oh, here we go. Looking for an answer. Not going to find the right chase.
I thought that cape was going to lead to something. He definitely had the time to do an option with that reflected banana, but looking like just to kind of hold his hand there. That was a good call out. JJ trying with the down throw up there, but
oh no. With it. Down throw up smash. Going to be taking the first stock in this game too.
And also Wispy not doing any favor because Wispy also blew Dan slightly into that down tilt. So
we got JJROCKETS 1 stock away from losers finals.
Well, the mix up there, I love when JJ starts to do that. That means that he's kind of like keying on to another player's habits and positions and starting to follow up with some different DI mix-ups out of some different throws, because that actually is a combo that JJ likes to lab out a lot and uses it as a mix-up when he's ahead like this. And look at where it's netted him.
Yeah,
almost lapped him in terms of percent, and he's very close to taking the stock away.
And I was about to say, man, this is like the kind of matchup, like the player matchup, where it's just like, how do I close the stock on this guy? This guy is like in his head, you know?
All right, so now
102 extra credit.
So now JJ back throw. Oh, I was about to say JJ is looking for a JV. You won't.
Here we go.
Nah.
Not quite the percent on that. I think the rage affected that.
Dan's starting to
the
turn it up.
jabs.
The jabs.
No, that's
oh
it.
no.
I'm going to see the
A
2-0.
little bit of a flubs on the jab exchange there, and JJ's going to capitalize on that and take it 2-0. Going to be moving on to winners, not losers.
Losers finals, yeah.
Losers finals.